Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to do a review video of the passion twist that I put in my head a month ago. So this was my first time doing my own protective style in which I added hair to it. And it was definitely an experience. Here I'm showing you kind of what my hair looks like after about a month. This was actually recorded, I believe, last week. So I've already taken it out and washed and did my own hair by now. But I needed to take them out because I understand what people say what they mean when they say that this style does not last very long. And originally when I was doing my research about this particular hairstyle and everybody would say that in their video, I was like, what do you mean it doesn't last? You can make this style last at least 2 months. They were correct. It does not last long because your hair will start to unravel. For me especially, I noticed that after about a week or so, my hair was starting to unravel a little bit in the back. Obviously, it's all on how you take care of your hair, the upkeep of your hair, putting it up at night, making sure you cover your head at night when you lay down, that kind of thing, which I'm great about doing. But I honestly think a mixture of the texture of my hair and the texture of the hair that I used for this particular hairstyle, I don't think was the best match. I would think in the future when I do this hairstyle again, which I'm sure that I will, not anytime soon, but I could see myself definitely doing it again. I will do more research on the brand of hair that I would like to use. So please excuse my gum chewing throughout the video. I do not chew gum like that out in public. Obviously, I'm at home recording this video and I'm just chewing it any kind of way, so please excuse that. And also you can kind of see like my sports bra strap or something, excuse that as well. In this video I'm also doing various styles where I'm showing you all just various ways that I have worn my hair during the duration of me having it in my head. I have various updos that I do. I honestly am like a half up half down kind of girl. That's just where I feel like it works the best for me to kind of have it out of my face. Obviously, during this time period that I recorded, I had a lot of breakouts on my skin. It's actually clearing up very nicely now, but during, me recording this particular portion, my face was breaking out a lot, so I like to have it out of my face. And I also, at the end of this, I had some people inquire about how I wrapped my head up when I did my elbow video that I did, how to lighten your dark elbows. So people like how I had it wrapped up in that scarf. So at the end, I'll show you all how I do that. So I will link the video down below in which I talk about the passion twists and me discussing first doing them in my head. If y'all haven't caught that video, I'll kind of show you my method and things of that nature. I will say that I did the rubber band method. I don't think I'll do that method in the future. I did that method because I really don't know how to start out a braid with adding hair. Now, if I'm just starting out braiding my hair, just my hair itself, I can do that. But when you add hair into it, it kind of gets me a little tangled up. So that's something I have to work on and practice because I don't want to do the rubber band method anymore. I did like the rubber band crochet method, and I see why people say that it does add stress to your hair. My hair did not break off because of it, but I feel like I could have made this hairstyle last a little bit longer. I honestly got tired of having the rubber bands in my head to start with. So I think it can be a nice method to use. It makes it a lot easier for you to do this hairstyle if you're somebody like me that doesn't have a lot of experience doing these type of hairstyles. I think it's great to start out with, but me doing it a second time, I'm definitely going to just go in and freehand and not crochet it in, if you know what I'm saying. So you start it out as a braid and then you turn it into a twist. And I think that looks very nice. I've seen several videos of ladies doing that and their hair turned out just fine. So that'll be something that I'll implement in the future. So I have worn my hair naturally since 2011, so almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years next year. And I've did various things to my hair over the years. Like I said, this is just my first time doing my own, I guess you can call it like a long-term protective style where you're adding hair in. I just made that up. I don't know if that's what you would really call it, but I normally just go to salons, or I have friends do my box braids, Nubian twist. What else have I had? Box braids, Nubian twist. I've had various natural hairstyles, smaller two-strand twists. I've had different colors in my hair. I had blonde highlights. Around the time that I first started wearing my hair natural, I had blonde highlights professionally done. I usually have all of my color in my hair professionally done just because I don't want to mess anything up. So I will go ahead and add some various pictures of my hair throughout the year so you all can see how I have worn my natural hair. I love my hair very much. I loved my hair before even. I love, that I have all this beautiful hair that I was blessed with, and I love that I have the ability to do it. And if it's something that I can't do, I love that I have the resources to reach out to someone that can do it. So you have to love your hair. You have to love whatever you have going on with your body because it's yours and it's unique to you. So right here you see me attempting to do a bun, and that was epic fail. That was my first time trying to do a bun kind of on the top of my head. Like trying to twist it up and then make it into a bun, and obviously it was a fail. I'm good at making a bun with box braids, but for some reason with this hair, I couldn't quite get it like I wanted to. I don't know what was going on. I think mainly it was the positioning in which I was trying to do it. So that didn't quite work out for me, but that is an idea. These are just ideas of ways you can wear this hair, and obviously you can, practice the bun and make it look a lot better than mine. So if you all would like a natural hair journey type of video, comment down below and let me know. And if we get a lot of comments, I'll go ahead and do that video. Kind of put off doing it since I've had this channel, because when you talk about natural hair, there are a lot of people that will express their opinions about it and, try to tell you things to do and this, that, and the third. But after a while, after you've had your hair like that for so long and you know what works for your hair, you really don't want to hear it, to be honest with you. It's the kind of thing where if you want advice, you'll ask for it. So, and I find that a lot of times people do give their advice when it's not wanted. And when it comes to my natural hair in particular, I really don't prefer to take any advice, because what works for your hair is not going to work for mine. Even if we have the same hair type, your hair may respond to something a lot differently than mine will. So I think that's very important to know when it comes to natural hair, especially with African American women. Everything's not going to work for everybody's hair. So it is important, obviously, to do your own research. And even with the research, take it with a grain of salt. So if y'all would like to still see the video where I just explain what I went through with my hair, different things that I've tried, not necessarily me giving you advice, but just sharing my journey, then let me know down below. So while I've been running my mouth, I have managed to start the wrapping portion. This is the main part of the video that everyone wanted to see. It's just how I wrapped my hair. And honestly, I use Dollar Tree scarves. Why I use those scarves is because they are thin and long. It's going to be long enough to tie around your head, and to kind of wrap it around and tie it twice even. So that's great. And then you can throw them in the washer. I've washed this scarf several times, so you don't have to just tie them around your neck. I've honestly gotten to the point where these are just too thin to tie around my neck anyway. Overall, I did enjoy having this style in my head. I can't lie, I love the look of it. I love the way the twists look in my head. The length, I probably would choose a different length. I went with the 22-inch. I would choose 18 next time. But I don't want anything that I said to deter you from trying this out, especially if you're doing it yourself. Just go for it. You know, the worst that can happen is that it doesn't look good and you just take it out. That's it. It's not a big deal. So thank you all so much for watching. We're pretty much at the end of the video. I appreciate all the love and support on my channel. I can't even talk in a voiceover. And thank you so much. I will talk to you again in my next video. Bye.